Hello there. Today I'm going to be talking a bit about the site called G2a. Now G2a, for those who are not familiar, is basically like eBay for buying and selling games, especially game codes secondhand. You can't actually buy and sell physical copies of games, but you can buy and sell game codes. Now the problem is G2a has done some questionable things in the past, and just the other day, yesterday, I noticed a thread that was documenting another user's experience with G2a, and when it comes to one of their products, G2a Shield. Now basically what G2a Shield does is it essentially provides you the protection the seller should already be providing you with, and that is to make sure that if whoever sold you a key defrauded you and the key doesn't work, that G2a will step in and either reimburse you, I think, or get you another key. Now this product is called G2a Shield, and there are a couple of ways it can be applied. One is per transaction, and the other one is a monthly billing. Now, it's very difficult to get information on the exact details of G2a Shield. When you go to sign up for it, they brag about the first month being free. They never mention on that page how much it will cost each month after that. But if you go to the terms and conditions, it apparently costs €1 per month. So that's going to be a recurring payment. And here's one thing that I found really sneaky. You can't cancel it except for the last 2 days of the billing cycle. And I'll read the sentence here. If the user does not want to continue the subscription after the initial term, he or she needs to unselect subscription in her account panel, which can be done only during the last 2 days of the initial term. So in other words, if you sign up for the free offer, you can only cancel it within the last 2 days of that offer. That makes it rather difficult to have to schedule that on a calendar sort of event. But it gets worse. Now let's say you go ahead and you decide you do want to cancel it. This is going to be the worst part yet. The first screen you will be confronted with when attempting to deactivate the G2a Shield, confirm the following benefit deactivation. They give you a whole list of the benefits. And then there's a big green button that says leave G2a Shield active, and of course another discrete link that says cancel G2a Shield. We want to cancel it, of course, but if somebody was just looking for the visual prompts, they would click the green box. Okay, so let's say you tick all of those boxes on this page and then click the small cancel G2a Shield button. You'll be presented with this screen. Why do you want to resign from G2a Shield? Well, usually when you are trying to unsubscribe from a service, they will ask your opinion on why you subscribed after you did so or after you uninstalled the program. So this is a little bit premature. So let's say you go ahead and, the misleading leave G2a Shield active button is green again. And we just say we choose one of the options. I don't need G2a Shield, for example, and click disable. Then you get another screen. The next screen is your half-price subscription offer will be disabled. We are offering you the G2a Shield subscription for 50% off. This is a one-time offer only. Once you deactivate it now, you'll be charged the full price, €2 a month, if you renew it in the future. So basically, they're trying to buy you off now. It is a service that you have to pay for every month. So let's say you are sure you want to cancel it, and you click the small link. I want to lose the discounted subscription. Unsubscribe. Okay. I understand. You kind of don't want the discounted subscription, but yeah, we have another special offer. The folks here at G2a are feeling mighty generous today, and they have another special offer. Transaction fee 33% off with G2a Shield, applicable when selling in-game items. For those who are not aware with the seller side of G2a, anybody basically who has a verified account can go ahead and sell keys, like Steam keys and stuff, through their service, much like eBay. If you don't want the discounted fees, you can once again click the small link that allows you to unsubscribe, and you'll be presented with the next screen, which is some offer about a unique solution in just 5 minutes. G2a wants you to know that an active G2a Shield subscription ensures 100% purchase protection. In other words, you are covered with the 5-minute money-back guarantee in case of any problem you may encounter with a purchased product. You really want it now, don't you? Now that we told you all about all these great features? No, you still don't want it? Okay, I get it, you don't want it. Okay, well, the next screen, apparently that wasn't good enough for G2a. Now we're presented with some emotional manipulation here. We have apparently a rather unhappy squirrel, perhaps, which posits the question, I thought we were friends. We're sad to see you go, but respect your opt-out decision and hope to see you come back in the future. No, you didn't respect the consumer's choice to opt out. If you respected their choice, you wouldn't have badgered them for over 5 dialogues just to cancel the subscription. So no, I don't think we are friends, G2A. I don't think anybody who wants to cancel their G2A Shield subscription is going to consider you a friend after having to jump through all those ridiculous hoops. So the sane person would click disable subscription now, okay, apparently we get another notification, another screen here. Credit card verification. For security reasons, please enter the last 4 digits of the credit card you linked to your G2A Shield subscription. Yeah, it's a tough one. If you really, I mean, I haven't even been covering it anymore, but on each of these dialogues, you can see there is a big green button every single time that says leave G2A Shield active, and the unsubscribe button is a small link. Right. Okay. So they're giving you another chance. G2A is generous like that. They understand that you really, you are just, you let your kid get into your G2A account. They're determined to unsubscribe you from the best service in the world. And G2A has your back. We're friends, remember? And they're going to make sure that your kid can't accidentally unsubscribe you from G2A Shield. So now the kid's going to have to find your credit card if they want to ruin your friendship with G2A. G2A is not going to be very happy about you unsubscribing, are they? Let's say you do the same thing, enter your last 4 digits of the linked credit card and click unsubscribe. We're getting somewhere now. Now we're presented with an email confirmation dialog. Please confirm your email address to disable the G2A Shield subscription. Okay, right? Apparently, a credit card wasn't enough. Now we're going to need an email address confirmation as well. So yeah, put in your email address and click unsubscribe now. Okay, another dialogue. Email confirmation. Wait at least 20 minutes to see if the email arrives or check the spam folder. 20 minutes for email, huh? No, maybe it's just me, but I think you're trying to throw up a roadblock, an obstacle here to make sure that I can't unsubscribe from your €2 a month service. I mean, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm going crazy or something, but to make somebody wait 20 minutes before you send them the confirmation email that's got to be against the consumer protection laws in some countries, like especially Europe, maybe also Australia. It might be legal here in the United States. We have more lenient laws on digital transactions. Okay, let's say you go ahead and you go ahead and wait 20 minutes and then confirm that sucker good. Now, once you have clicked the confirm deactivation link, you will be taken to one last screen asking you, just wanting to make sure that you really, I lost count of all the dialogues that have asked me so far if I want to disable my G2A Shield protection. There must be at least 8 of them. So, one last time we have confirm deactivation, the regular dialogue, the song and dance, leave G2A Shield active is a big freaking green button, and deactivate now is a smaller link. And it basically says thousands of customers have subscribed to G2A Shield to enjoy the 100% satisfaction guarantee it provides for every transaction. Are you sure you want to deactivate your G2A Shield subscription? You must be a crazy person if you want to deactivate your G2A Shield subscription. No, we're just going to click deactivate now. And, a little bit more, perhaps, emotional blackmail. Here we have your G2A subscription has finally been deactivated. Little frowny face, red text. But remember, you can renew your subscription at any time, and we hope to see you come back in the future. Your feedback I can't even say that. Your feedback is extremely important as it motivates us to improve our service for you day by day. That's such a shallow sentiment, I have to say, because the user experience here when it comes to unsubscribing from your crappy service is it's beyond the pale, really. I'm not sure if this has convinced you of anything, but if you're thinking of using G2A to buy your games from, think again, please. Consider the downsides to this. They're a very sleazy retailer, okay? It's a seedy marketplace. And in my opinion, the amount of hoops that you're expected to jump through to cancel their service should be a warning sign of the other nonsense that they might expect you to jump through to use their services. I think it's important that you know the darker sides to G2A. It's not all sunshine and roses. So thank you very much for watching, as always, and I hope to see you next time.